Rhea Ripley recently went viral for some fan videos from MSG, so we'll see what that's about. We'll also check out what's going on with Cardi B, Goldberg, and much more. Starting things off with Rhea Ripley and her few viral moments from WWE's Holiday Tour MSG show. Rhea was featured in several parts of the live event and had a lot of memorable moments all in one night. The first moment came when Rhea landed outside of the ring at ringside. She was in the process of trying to use the barricade to help herself up when a fan went to touch her hand. Rhea pulled her away instantly and jokingly told the fan not to touch her with their disgusting hands. It was a very cool and funny interaction that went viral from the show, and Rhea wasn't done there at all. She would end up joining Dominik Mysterio at ringside for Dom's big match against CM Punk. Of course, Dominik Mysterio was the underdog in this matchup that had next to no chance at all of winning. So Rhea Ripley tried her best to even out the odds a bit and interfere. Rhea would end up delivering a cheap shot to CM Punk when the referee wasn't looking. But when the referee got suspicious of Rhea, she went up to a fan's phone and insisted that she was just over there doing a photo shoot. So just a handful of memorable and entertaining moments that were provided by Rhea Ripley there at that event. As far as things go for Rhea Ripley, 2023 was most definitely the year of her career. She won the Royal Rumble with a historic performance, won the title at WrestleMania back in April, and is still champion in current day. She elevated the Judgment Day to new heights and continues to be on such a hot roll heading into 2024. And 2024 should be another strong year for Rhea Ripley. We know for sure that she will be walking into the new year with a nearly 10-month-long title reign that continues to grow by the day. The biggest question is if she'll walk out of 2024 still Women's World Champion. That's the real question there. It seems to be on lock that Rhea Ripley will hold on to her title at least until WrestleMania 40. So the early few months of 2024 should be a breeze for her to hold on to the title. But WrestleMania itself will feel like that day her title reign could actually be threatened. The biggest rumored for the longest time now has been that Becky Lynch will be Rhea's challenger at WrestleMania 40. So if that's true and everything plays out like that, Rhea Ripley will have a pretty difficult challenge ahead of her in 2024 with that WrestleMania matchup. Either defeat Becky Lynch and continue her Women's World title reign past the 1-year mark, or drop the title to Becky and probably spend the second half of the year trying to climb back to the top. So either way, it should be an extremely interesting year again for Rhea Ripley in 2024. Cardi B has been a rumored celebrity guest for WWE over the last few years in many different ways, but it never actually takes place. The closest thing it ever got to happening was when WWE booked her husband, Offset, to appear at the 2022 Day 1 event. A lot of people thought that meant that WWE was extremely close to getting that long-awaited Cardi B appearance, but it still never happened. Well, now, one WWE superstar is talking about how they wanted to invite Cardi B to WWE in 2023. And this individual is Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green had a bumpy start to her tag team run in WWE. She was teaming with Carmella, but lost Carmella as a partner due to Carmella's pregnancy. She then had Sonya Deville as a partner, but lost Sonya to a torn ACL. So she keeps losing partners and had to desperately find a new one. That's when Chelsea Green created Chelsea's Got Talent, which had the main goal of trying to find Chelsea Green a new partner in WWE. Everyone from fans to celebrities to other superstars could all send in submissions to try and prove that they were worthy enough of being Chelsea's new partner. We didn't get to see much of what Chelsea had in mind for Chelsea's Got Talent, but during a recent interview with Love Wrestling, she opened up about all the plans she had in store for these segments. She had this to say, quote, "I love that question because you know me as usual. It's see where things go. It's just like fly by the seat of my pants. However, I'm being honest. I wanted Cardi B, and I couldn't get Cardi B. I wanted to wrestle Cardi B. There were just so many good options in Chelsea's Got Talent, end quote. So it was a very good idea and concept by Chelsea Green. Maybe Cardi B didn't even have to be physically coming out to one of her shows to take part in the segment. Maybe it could have been a brief little pre-recorded video that they aired on Raw. It was a good idea that definitely would have made waves and had everyone talking, but we didn't get to see that go down. We'll have to see if WWE will make some more attempts to get Cardi B in their programming sometime in the future. During a recent interview with Steve and Captain Evil, Goldberg really opened up about his new issues with WWE, why he isn't on any good terms with them anymore. Goldberg said that everything went downhill starting with his early 2022 feud with Roman Reigns. Goldberg noted that he was just getting better after being sick, and how he hadn't been at the gym in a while because of his illness he was just getting over. But he got a call from Vince McMahon right around the same time, asking if he could put over Roman Reigns. Goldberg said that he would do the match and do everything they want, as long as he got one last retirement match following the match with Roman Reigns. According to Goldberg, Vince McMahon verbally agreed to those terms, and that's when the Roman Reigns feud kicked off. So Goldberg put himself out there when he was still in the process of recovering, because he figured they'd pay it back to him with that retirement match. But we now know nearly 2 years later, there was no extra retirement match for Goldberg after the match with Roman Reigns. That was his last WWE match, and he never got the extra match that was promised to him, and that has bothered Goldberg ever since. Even in the same interview, he went as far to call Vince McMahon a POS because of how he didn't hold up his side of the agreement. Goldberg has been a free agent ever since, working with that match with Roman Reigns in 2022. There's been some light rumors of WWE bringing him back over the years, but there was even heavier rumors that Goldberg was even coming to AEW. But neither of those two things have happened yet. But Goldberg still seems extremely angry about being lied to about the retirement match. So we'll have to see if Goldberg will return to any promotion to have that retirement match that he strongly feels like he's owed to him. But what are your thoughts on today's stories? Leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe with all notifications on, and leave a like if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys.